not be even worrying about things like this. These are adult issues. This whole, the girls should be able to join Boy Scouts so they can achieve, so it's a venturing scout. That's the ranking. So a venturing scout. A venturing scout is open to boys and girls at the age of 14 through 20.
I saw that on a flyer, and I was wondering, what the heck is that? So you had the Cub Scouts, the Boy Scouts, and then the venturing.
The venturing scout is after they've achieved all throughout the whole ranking of Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts.
Would that mean Eagle Scout as well?
It's after.
It comes after.
After that.
Okay.
So girls can get Eagle Scout. So that's what that was the argument. So they're joining so they can achieve Eagle Scout. When she can achieve Eagle Scout, she goes through the ranking of Girl Scouts, then does Venture Scout, and then she becomes an Eagle Scout. So that's why there were girls at the Boy Scout camp, because they went through the ranks. So I don't understand this whole, they're trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Okay, they're trying to say, okay, well, girls want to join BSA because they want to be able to get Eagle Scout, when that's not really the case. Right. The parent that sued the BSA that wanted her child to be in the Boy Scouts, or be in the Cub Scouts, to join the Cub Scouts. She wanted her daughter to be able to join the Cub Scouts because she felt that her daughter identified with being a boy. I saw the clip on the news. The child, she has a haircut like a boy. She dresses her like the girl is a boy. This is child abuse, point blank and period. Right. Because how is a child going to say to her mother, "Well, I'm a boy. I want to be a boy." Right. Or
I wouldn't even have thought about that. I never would have. I mean, I'm telling you, growing up, my neighbors had a daughter my sister's age, a boy my age. I was forced to play with the boy at a young age, and then the two girls played. Right. So from the get-go, I played with the boys. Right. And I never thought I ever wanted to be a boy, because I didn't care whether it was a boy or a girl. Right. No.
Yeah, it's not even in your mind as a child.
No.
Those thoughts aren't even in your mind. Like, why?
Not until you hormones start going.
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah, but and I have a bunch of like I said, I was with my dad. I have a bunch of uncles. My mom, she was working all the time, and I did spend time with my mother or whatever, but I feel more comfortable with being with my dad and being with men. So I feel comfortable with being with men. I know how to have relationships with men and have conversations with men, and it doesn't have to be something sexual. Right. And you have a lot of women out here that aren't used to having conversations and having any kind of relationship with a man unless it's something sexual. Yeah. So I didn't have that issue. Me either. But that didn't mean that I wanted to be a boy. Exactly. I mean, it's just it was the whole thing of, with me, it's the whole thing of logical thinking. It's not everything isn't so emotional, and I'll even be in a setting with other women, and it's kind of draining and uncomfortable for me because of the way that they relate. And I'm not built that way. Right. But just because I'm not built that way does not mean that I want to be a man. Exactly. Exactly. I would totally feel uncomfortable going into a room of women. Yes. Room of guys, please, nothing. Because and I'm not trying to be take anything away from them. I love being a woman. I think we're very powerful. I would want to be a man. Extremely. Oh no, absolutely not. I think we're extremely intelligent, extremely powerful. But as far as what makes me feel uncomfortable when it is a setting with a bunch of women. Women tend to be kind of catty. Yep. I'm not with that. Women tend to like to gossip. They like to. I'm not with that whole that whole type of thing. I'm not the type of woman that has a bunch of girlfriends. Right. That's not me, because certain things they do, I don't get with that. Right. I'm not gonna. I can't have a relationship with someone where I confide in you and tell you something, and it's a group of us. I confide in you and tell you something, and then later on, you go back to the other people that are in the group and talk about me negatively. I'm not with that. I'll get upset, and it's going to be a problem. Right. So and guys don't care. They're probably not listening to you half the time anyway. They don't do stuff like that. Yeah. They don't get, and it's an emotional. It's a different type of emotional. It's different emotional thing. It's a different type of way that they relate. And I agree. Women do. Little girls and girls that are growing up to be women, they need to. Be able to be in a group setting or a positive situation or positive setting where there are certain things that they can learn from other women. Right. and they can have that camaraderie and, have those type of different types of conversations that are positive.
Right.
So I think that's the whole purpose of the BSA and the Girl Scouts is to give that opportunity so you don't have the interference of hormones and certain things going on.
Tell me someone's not going to get pregnant if you're putting girls and boys together in the Boy Scouts.
Right.
I mean, come on.
There's hormones going all over the place. And you have
let's
to
all
worry
go
about,
camping.
Yeah, no,
go ahead.
that's not going to happen. How?
Yeah, you must be out of your mind. Then you're really going to be suing the BSA.
Yeah.
First of all, people just want to sue. I'm going to sue M&Ms because they make me fat.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to them.
They got an addictive property in them.
Yep. I'm suing them.
And I'm suing.
I'm writing that down right now.
M&Ms were coming for you.
Yep. You better give me unlimited supply or I'm suing you. Absolutely.
Okay, so anybody that wants to chime in on this, and because I know this is a hot topic, or if you guys want to post something, we are live, so if you want to post something on the live feed on our Facebook page, Keeping It Real on WRGG, feel free to comment. Or you can call in at 717-745-2912.
Yep.
Or you can click the call button and it'll directly bring you to the station.
Yep, on Facebook.
And then the radio station also has a website where you can listen online. It's WRGG.com. And you'll be able to see us on the camera and everything. So feel free to call in. So let's get to the next topic.
Okay. Well, let me just say with this topic, you don't have to agree with us by all means.
Oh, yeah, right.
I would love to have a healthy conversation about anything anyone doesn't agree with me about.
We love to debate.
Yes. Okay. So on a lighter note, so when are you putting up your Christmas tree? There's this whole debate of let Thanksgiving be in November, but
when am I putting up my Christmas tree? If I put one up.
What?
Yeah. My children are teenagers.
They don't care anymore.
As long as they have gifts that are wrapped under there, and it may not even have to be wrapped. They're teenagers. I don't even think, did we have a tree? I didn't even think I had a tree. I had one of those little tabletop trees last year.
Oh my.
But they weren't thinking about it.
Don't blow the dream.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely not.
Well, I'll tell you what, we recently, last year, we had painted our rooms before Christmas, right? And I have a blue Christmas, well, my Christmas tree's not blue, but all the balls and everything on it are blue. Mm-hmm. And so it looks so good in my living room.
I bet.
I'm trying to carry that bad boy up earlier because it looks so pretty. It has nothing to do with Christmas. It just looks good in the corner.
Yeah, it looks so pretty.
Yes.
Yeah, I do like the trees and stuff. They do. It creates a nice ambiance.
Yes.
So I do like the Christmas trees, but my children, they're not worried about all that.
No.
Seriously.
No. Well, I'm trying to get up. Every year what I do, on Christmas when my father and mother come up, we saran wrap the Christmas tree. I do not take off ornaments. I do not remove anything. I take a big old, my friend who worked on a Mack truck had this industrial size.
Oh my word.
What is that? 3 feet, 2 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Take that. How many? 3? Okay, 3 feet. And it's saran wrap roll, and we take it and we roll the tree up.
Oh,
the top,
my word.
The bottom, no ornaments fall out, nothing. We saran wrap that baby, take it down in the basement till next year. So I'm going to carry it up, and I can carry it up on my shoulder. It doesn't matter. God. Take the scissors, snip, 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 and poof! I have a Christmas tree.
I have got to be present for this wrapping of this tree.
Oh my gosh, it's fun. It's fun.
Nope. God.
There are no holes in this. We saran wrap the bottom, the top, nothing's escaping. If there's a cat or anything in there, it's waiting until next year. I'm not getting it out. So.
You have a dead cat.
What's that smell? I can't find that cat.
I have never, we have got to be there for this one. The wrapping of the tree.
Well, maybe this weekend I'll unwrap it. You come over and you can watch me unwrap the tree.
Yes, that'll be good. That's a date.
That sounds like a plan.
Oh my goodness gracious. The wrapping of the tree.
Now, I do want to mention what Chantel and I are starting doing, because one of the reasons, other than we think we're hilarious, we started this show, so then we could help the community. And
right.
not only talking about certain things, but we are going to start going out in the community and visiting local businesses that have supporting or that are supporting wellness, mind, body, and soul.
Yes.
And bringing that out to light, because regardless of some of this stuff, because I need to talk to Mr. Too Easy, because he was supposed to go do walking meditation and I didn't hear back from him. So I need to check with Mr. Too Easy because he promised. So even if you're not into, I think everyone needs to
at least try it.
Yes, you need to have that time to kind of decompress and care for yourself, because as parents, as adults, we're caring for so many different peoples and things, and so there's no time that anyone really stops to be in the now.
Right.
And that's really what I'm trying to do in the next 12 months, is condition myself to be in the now as much as possible. Because with my mind racing all the time, I can get caught up in all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah. The mind is definitely a vicious place to be.
It is. So if there's any local businesses out there that are supporting wellness for your mind, body, and soul, and want us to come and visit you and talk about our experiences here on the radio, reach out and let us know. Facebook, email, whatever you'd like. And
keeping it real, WRGG.
On Facebook for sure. And we only have a couple minutes left, but we had talked a couple times about, not on the radio, but personally, about the Gleaning Project.
Oh, yes.
Can you talk a little bit about what that is?
The Gleaning Project is here in it's in Chambersburg, PA. It is off of Main Street, right behind the building where you can get WIC. They're open on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. They provide produce from local farmers that they're not able to sell in the grocery stores. And all of this is free of charge. You can go in there and get as much produce as you can get. Everything is seasonal. But yes, it's Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It's called the Gleaning Project, and it's free.
Right.
They also have little recipe postcards that you can get based on what the produce that they have there available. And I think it's a good opportunity for to get the community, eating local,
right?
And
in the season.
Yes, in season produce.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, that's another thing, is that I'd like to try to concentrate on eating in the season. So I don't like to buy things in cans and all that. And I try to stay away from what is it called?
Processed,
yes, thank you. So staying in the season's even better than buying bananas or, things that aren't locally in the season. Right. And it's free.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Can you take as much as you want?
Yep. You can take as much as you can carry.
I know that you had brought me, what was it, delicata?
Delicata, squash.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I do not like to try new things. I'm very scared of trying new things as far as food goes. And Chantel brought me one of these squash-looking things. It kind of looks like a watermelon, but it's teeny tiny. Yeah. So it looks like almost like it would be a jelly bean. It's not the size of a jelly bean, but if it was
shape
a watermelon,
of a jelly bean. Yeah, but it's bigger than that. Yeah.
And I tried that bad boy. It was so good. It was so easy to prepare. You eat it with skin and everything on. I bought an acorn squash today. Really? And I never, ever would have thought to eat that. I would have just put it on my porch. Right? So that has opened me. Yep. And so if it's free, why not? Try it. If you don't like it, throw it away. Yeah. You're going to like it.
Go on Pinterest and you can find all kinds of different recipes and stuff like that. So yeah. The delicata, I definitely do love it. It's good to make with stews. You can put it in stew, or you can roast it.
I roasted mine.
Yeah,
and just eat it.
Yeah, the
olive
skin.
Oil.
Right. Yeah, the skin on it. It's like kind of like a sweet type of taste.
See, that's why I like it. It's sweet.
I know. Yeah, she's got that sugar addiction.
Yep.
So yeah, tonight I think I made the butternut squash. So I did the butternut squash tonight. So I'm making some maple cinnamon butternut squash, and that's easy to make. But with the butternut squash, you have to peel the skin and everything off of it. It's not hard.
Isn't that going to be hard?
You get the peeler, like a potato peeler.
But the one I have looks like it's shaped atomic cloud.
Yeah. You just peel it.
How do you peel atomic cloud?
You peel it. So first you cut the ends off.
Can I cook it first?
No. You cut the ends off.
Ends? There's no end.
Yeah.
It looks like a jellyfish.
Yes. You cut both ends off, and then you take the peeler and you peel the skin off, and then you just cut it down the center. Get the seeds are only at the bottom. You spoon the seeds out.
Maybe we're talking about two different kinds
and then you
of
slice
things.
it. The butternut squash is like an orangish type of thing.
No, this is green.
Okay, no, I don't know what that is.
Darn, wonder what
I have no clue what it is.
All right, I'm gonna have to post it so you all can tell me what the heck I bought, so I know how to make it.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my goodness. Lord knows.
But yeah, people, eat all of your vegetables, all your produce, eat in season, so that way you can get all the benefits from the produce, as far as nutritional value and things like that. Try to get your produce that is in season. Way back in the beginning of time, people they farm their own produce, and they rotated their crops based on what was in season. So that way, so our bodies are made to be in sync with our planet, with our environment. So in the wintertime, all of our produce is, earthy produce that's made that grows in the ground, and that grows in the ground, and so it kind of fuels the furnace that's inside you to keep you warm.
Which kind of makes me mad because, like, all this crappy food we eat all the time, our body should have adjusted to that. We should be able to. It should be healthier to eat
crappy food.
Yeah,
it did adjust. We got cancer.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's how it adjusted. It created all these foreign cells and stuff that's killing you.
That is true.
That's how it adjusted.
All right, so definitely go down to the Gleaning Project in Chambersburg.
Yep, Gleaning Project in Chambersburg.
Get yourself some free produce.
Free produce, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursday. I'm going to be there tomorrow.
All right, hey, maybe you'll catch her out there.
Yeah.
Hey.
And pick up me and Busy some stuff.
Yes, please. All right, well, it's about that time, folks.
Yeah, we got 2 minutes left. So feel free to comment on our Facebook page. Oh, we still have that thing going on Facebook, the first 100 followers.
Yes.
You will enter to win the massage.
Yep, a free 60-minute massage from Apex Chiropractic.
Yeah.
And I have gone there before. She's good. So it's worth it. So follow us, like us on Facebook, get in on that, so then you can win it. You're going to need a massage here this winter, for sure.
Oh, yes. Because it's cold. It's cold outside.
Yes.
It's magic. Winter is here. Winter is coming.
Yep. And tell your friends and family, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
All right, people, have a good week, and we will see you next Sunday. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.
Bye, all.
Peace.
By the way, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Cause I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.